Namaste, I'm Dr. Robert, and today on 5-ish Minutes with Dr. Robert, my subject is, how do you know when Vata is out of balance? So first of all, remember that there are 3 doshas. Thank goodness. Ayurveda, very simple thing. 3 doshas. There is kapha, and kapha represents congestion of all kinds because kapha is made out of water and earth. So it's accumulation of things, heaviness. This is kapha. Not complicated. Kapha is not complicated. Pitta is not complicated. Pitta is hot. When you are burning, it may be because kapha has created some sort of weird kind of slow incineration, burn somewhere. It may be because Vata is blowing on the fire, but either way, Pitta is involved somehow. You just have to deal with it. Vata is the most complicated. And so we should also always expect that Vata is going to be aggravated in some way or another. Why? Because kapam pangu, pittam pangu, pangu maladatavaha. So the kapha and pitta and all of the tissues of the body and all of the wastes of the body, they're all pangu. Pangu means they are lame. They cannot move on their own. The only thing that moves is Vata. So number 1, anytime any movement of your organism is no longer natural and normal and as you expect it to be, you should suspect that Vata is off somehow. Yes, this can mean constipation or diarrhea. It can also mean not breathing as you normally breathe. It can also mean that your digestion slows or speeds up. It can mean your thinking slows or speeds up or gets stuck or that you have an earworm. Any kind of alternative any kind of change in the way that the movement of anything dramatically physical or dramatically non-physical, any kind of movement, change in movement is a potential aggravation of Vata. It's also good to remember that nahi Vata dhrute shulam. There is no pain in the body without the influence of Vata. Sometimes it's with kapha, usually that's pain with a lot of due to pressure of some kind. Sometimes it's due to pitta, burning, sucking, stabbing pain. Stabbing pain can also purely be due to Vata, but any kind of pain in the organism is due to Vata. So wherever there, now that doesn't mean that if you have pain just in as a result of working out heavily the day before, that does not mean that your entire organism has aggravated Vata. That possibly means just those muscles that were used strongly during your workout have temporarily become fatigued and they are displaying their fatigue and that aggravation of Vata in that localized way. So if you're looking for an overall aggravation of Vata kind of situation, then you want to then you can identify pain as one of those causes, but then you have to kind of look and see in what way that's influencing the rest of your organism. Remember also the other qualities of Vata, and whenever they are increased in you, then there is definitely a good chance that Vata is aggravated, in particular dryness, because neither kapha nor pitta is dry. Both of them are wet. When you are unusually dry, this does not, if you go to the desert, naturally we expect that you're going to dry out. But if you start noticing dryness in parts of your organism, this could also be in your mind, remember, parts of your organism that you haven't noticed it before and it doesn't seem to be for some reasonable reason, then you also have to think that possibly Vata is somehow out of balance. This is Dr. Robert requesting Vata to please be cooperative.